Like, subscribe, comment. Hit that like button.
What's good? This your boy Hog here with the Haters Real podcast. Now let's get into this shit right here.
I had to make it look juicy for him.
Comment.
Here with the Haters
Hit that
Real
like button.
podcast. Now let's get into this shit right.
To a fucking pistol. Melly been gone for 4 years, he ain't start trial. I'm steady losing all my dogs, man, this shit foul.
A lot of the stuff we don't need because we have all this evidence already.
You really need to think about what you're going to do, because now is the time to try to be honest and try to make things right. If you shot in self-defense or something, you need to let us know.
I did.
What happened?
Somebody at the Pond Tomato pulled out a gun on me.
Who?
One of the kids.
Somebody you go to school with?
Yeah.
Same grade?
Yeah.
What's he go by?
I think he goes to the alternative.
Alright, what's his street name?
I know his last name, Gillespie.
Gillespie?
Okay. What kind of gun was it?
38 revolver.
I can tell
Pussy ass bitches. All y'all fuck ass, wanna be famous ass bitch ass.
Hey, this your boy Hog here with the Haters Real podcast. Now let's get into this shit right here. Yeah.
YNW Melly continues. The rising South Florida rapper is accused of killing two friends back in 2018. Prosecutors say that he tried covering it up as a drive-by shooting, and now his actions in court are going viral. NBC6's Heather Walker has the video. She's live with more. Heather.
Yeah, it's a moment that's making many cringe. Melly blowing a kiss in court.
He did it a couple times.
Yeah.
So he was doing it a couple times. That wasn't his first time.
Yeah.
Jamel Demons, known as YNW Melly or Melly, has been seen smiling and laughing in court, but it was this moment that is now being shared online.
Really?
He appears to be praying and then blows a kiss. The mother of one of the victims calling it disrespectful.
And walked out because I don't what you praying for, because you sitting over there like you don't got no remorse. Like every time I walk in, you smiling. You know, this ain't the time for that. This case is sad. This is serious.
Leandra Phillips' son, Christopher Phillips, known as YNW Juvie, and Anthony Williams, known as YNW Sack Chaser, were both shot and killed while in an SUV with Melly and Cortland Henry back in October of 2018. The victims' families say all four were close, and before the murder charges, Melly was considered a best friend.
This somebody that we knew, this somebody that we loved, this somebody that we trusted. Like, we watched him grow up, literally. So this is like a sad case. It's a tragic, and we just praying for justice.
And today we heard testimony on ballistics, but with no murder weapon. The prosecution's going to focus on other evidence in order to get a conviction. The trial continues tomorrow morning. Stay with NBC.
Honestly.
Yeah, honestly, the truth. You wouldn't?
Because I wouldn't want to be a part of that. I wouldn't want to be.
Okay. I respect that. I respect that.
Like, I don't like it. It's a lot that comes with that stuff, bro. Like, I could get killed.
Because you rather just handle it within you guys? Okay.
Like, this shit fucked me up right now. I don't know how to think right now. I don't know how to feel right now. Like, I'm so fucked up right now. Like, I don't know. Officer, detectives, I'm sorry for my language, you know what I'm saying?
That's right, not gonna
I ain't from down here. Like, this shit make me emotional, bro. Like, I ain't been asleep since yesterday, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit just.
So what I'm trying to get y'all to understand about YNW Melly, he trying to make a name for himself. The reason he trying to make a name for himself because he doing his praying in court while he got trial, disrespecting the family members, which is the two victims, YNW Juvie and YNW Sack Chaser family. What type of prayer do you want answered? So you disrespecting them in front of their family face And if you notice, YNW Melly on the video, when he was younger, he was snitching on somebody else, giving information about the person's last name. Then, with the situation with the so-called drive-by, he had YMW Bortlen go to the hospital and face the detectives and face the police by himself. YNW Melly then had Fredo Bang, 100 track, pick him up, get rid of the guns, and Fredo Bang, he pleading the fifth. He already had his lawyers ready. He pleading the fifth, which means he don't want nothing to do with it. Because if he had something to do with it, and the prosecuting attorney can get him to come to trial, he would have to actually rat on YMW Melly, or Fredo Bang will get subpoenaed to court, and he'll have to serve time. So at the end of the day, we know that YNW Melly, he knew he had this whole situation plotted, because YNW Bortlen, he didn't even know where the studio was at. That's what he told the detective. He said that was his first time ever going to that studio. So the situation is, YNW Melly, a friend that had rode to the studio but that was in the other vehicle, he had talked to the police and talked to the detectives. So the prosecuting attorney, she got evidence, she got witness, 100K track. He gave the prosecuting attorney YNW Melly's cell phone. So even though they don't got a gun, and in a lot of murder cases, they don't even need to have a gun. Long as they can prove that you did it and have evidence and have witness and have documentation, they can convict you for murder. And then with the death penalty on the line, they can convict YNW Melly on the death penalty. So while he playing in court, he really playing with his life. He already took 2 lives, so everybody is in court waiting to see what is going to happen to him on his trial. He has questions to answer. He has questions to answer about that Instagram message about "I did this." What you mean I did this? I did this, which means that he killed Sack Chaser and that he killed YNW Juvie. So I think it's disrespect that he's in court and he's over there smiling at their families like nothing is going on. But you know what? Stay tuned to the trial, because YNW Melly, he's gonna put all the blame, and the defense team gonna put all the blame on YNW Bortlen. So stay tuned to the trial. But I want y'all to like and subscribe, comment, and share. Let me know what's going on and how you feel about the trial in the case. Because I just want y'all to know, what about if you had some homies that you grew up with and then you lie and say that your homeboys was trying to extort you, but really you was trying to extort your homeboys, and your manager, he was with it too. But this your boy Hoghead with the Hate Is Real podcast. Get at your boy. Yeah. What's good? This your boy Hoghead with the Hate Is Real podcast. Now let's get into this shit right here.
I had to make it look juicy for them.
Come on here with the Hate Is Real podcast. Now let's get into this shit right here.